I think in the end now, Tom Thibodeau has digged himself in such a bad hole. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to play the vets don't perform. We have kids that can play, but kids that haven't played long enough to be confident to step into the game. So now you have a team already that doesn't gel together. You have young guys who show promise but don't know how to close out the game. Tom Thibodeau doesn't reprimand a Randall or a Quickly when they do make bad plays. Doesn't sit them. Lets them do whatever he wants. It's like this guy is doing everything he can for the Knicks to lose every single time. And you can tell by the way that we've been losing that these guys don't believe that we can win. You got nothing out of anybody that we signed from the third quarter on. Pretty much, Randall did his thing here and there, but it's just not good basketball. You're not seeing good basketball from this team because it's not a well coached team. A team without discipline ain't gonna win many games. And worst of all, a team with no discipline is always gonna lose these type of games. I don't care if we were down 35, we would have still lost tonight because we didn't believe we could win. And Tom Thibodeau hasn't instilled that in us the second year. The first year everything was new, so everything is cool. But the second year, everybody got better. In the East, everybody had a scouting report on Randall. Everybody had a scouting report on us because we improved. So they felt like they needed to prepare for the Knicks, and it's easy to prepare for the Knicks. Double team on Randall, high screen and roll. Do on the other side, do high screen and roll on Mitchell Robinson. Once you let Mitchell Robinson step up, is over. You know what I'm saying? It's all these little things that Tom Thibodeau does not counter in the game, which also hurts us. He doesn't counter anything that other teams are doing against him, which is allowing people to just stay on an island. Mitchell Robinson looks terrible out there tonight because he's just not getting help. You know, you got guys like Grimes who actually facilitated some type of offense in the last couple of games, is sitting for long periods of time in the fourth. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. I can ask you so many questions. Power forwards who can't get to the room. We don't have a true point guard. We had a good two guard in RJ Barrett who got hurt again because of Tom Thibodeau. Just left him out there in the game during garbage time and he got hurt. What do you want? Like anybody who still is interested in Tom Thibodeau being a coach, what do you want to see at this point? It is obviously time for him to go. No free agent will come here. So the best scenario you have is for the young guys to learn to develop their own game. But what good is it trying to have the youth develop their game if you have a coach that doesn't want to play them? Everything Tom Thibodeau is as a coach is against the development of the Knicks in a way because the Knicks are not going to sign anybody to come here. We can't get better that way. We have to get better with the young guys. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't want to do that. Therefore, we lose these games every single time because there's not enough young players at this point who truly believe in their own ability and talent. And that's when you have a guy like Tom Thibodeau now who's just basically just making us lose. He's just making us lose. He's making us lose. It's literally almost every game in some type of way. I can point to a play that we didn't do or some type of lapse what comes from bad coaching. I'm not saying we would be a playoff team without him, but I'm saying we'd be a lot better than what we've been. And that's the truth. But it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, you enjoy these videos, man. I enjoyed the stream, but I'm just hating watching these games because of this nonsense, bro. You got Quickly just taking the random shots that he always does, even when he's having a good game. He just starts doing too much, and he doesn't get reprimanded for it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Julius Randle, who does good things in the first half, but in the second half, just stops playing basketball, stops playing smart basketball. It's whatever, man. Alec Burks has been terrible. He's been absolutely terrible. But, I want to give him some slack because when you're on a team like this, you're going to stop caring. He played well last year, but I think he kind of stopped caring now. He'd probably be better off somewhere else. Kemba be better off somewhere else either. You know, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest, bro. This is not good basketball, and this is not something I want to see anymore. I think it starts with Tibbs, and then we reset next year, trying to see what we can do with RJ being the focal point, Randall being the solid contributor as the backup, and some of the younger guys also contributing, developing their game. That's all we got. We don't got free agencies, man. We don't got that. We only have a draft, maybe. All right, it's your boy Don. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy these videos. Peace. I'm out.